Getting ready to set off at about 5 o'clock in the morning. There's sand in my bed. My bed is full of sand. It just gets everywhere. Well, we're sailing again. I keep getting buzzed by these little navy vessels. I don't know quite what they're doing. Probably on an exercise or something. Hope I'm not in their way. Still see the Scillys. I'm sailing away at the moment at about 6 knots, surfing down the waves, which is amazing. And yeah, just chilling. The fog's kind of come in a little bit. It's not that thick though. I can still see things a way off, so that's good. But I've put on my navigation lights for safety. I can see the airport on the Scillys there, and just trying to get back to Anneli as quickly as possible. Basically, I've got full sail set. She's doing pretty well. Apparent wind is probably a bit lower than actual wind, so I'm not reefed yet, but I may have to reef later on, which should be fun because I've got a broken gooseneck, so I have to figure out what to do there. But yeah, looking forward to hopefully a very quick, enjoyable sail back. Everything's working. I've just checked the AIS, which is basically a beacon to tell you what other ships are around you, and those ships that I went past were not on AIS, so they're definitely military. Let's hope they are friendly military and not Russians trying to evade the navy or something. Definitely like circling round me, which is really weird. I had to do an evasive manoeuvre to go round one of their sterns, and so either they're using me for a military exercise or I'm in the way, and I just went straight through one. But I've got the radio on full blast, I've got the AIS on, if they wanted me to get out of the way, they know how to contact me. So anyway, fun day sailing. Have a look at this. That's the last bit of the Scillys there. I can see a little yacht in the distance, and I can just see the lights from the runway for the airport, and obviously all these lovely military, about 3 of them, 3 little navy boats. So yeah. Whew. Blowing us home. Hey all you surfers at Falmouth. This is how you surf a 36-foot sailboat. Ready? Wait for it. No hands. Whoa! That is so much fun. The waves always look so much smaller on camera, but trust me, this is really cool surfing. Speeding up my journey. Woo! Oh, awesome. It's a big ship over there. Well, not that big, but quite a lot of shipping containers and things like that on board. However, because I've got the AIS, I can tell she's turned, and she's not going to be any danger to us out here. I've set the I've set the auto helm up on performance, even though it's a bit harsher on the old muscles, because it throws the boat around a bit. But it'd be better on the sails, and it just means I'll get to Annerley a bit quicker. It's got 3 different modes. It's got like leisure, cruising, and performance. So stepped it up to performance, and because the waves are coming from behind us, it's knocking the boat sideways. So it's just having the chance to respond a bit quicker, and everything. Still very misty. Having to use the instruments quite a lot, the AIS, to make sure that I see vessels in time to take action. We're well outside the traffic separation zone, but the traffic's still kind of going in and out of there. So there's quite a lot of big ships around, and they go quite fast as well, in comparison to little old me. So if they come shooting out of there, I need to know. So I have to keep popping my head down below to check on the AIS. So this is what it looks like. So you get a kind of readout of all of these vessels, and then it gives you information about distance and speed, so that you it can tell you and set an alarm and inform you if it's a dangerous vessel. For example, I can see this one here is in front of me. It's moving very, very slowly, so I'm moving quite fast in comparison. So I may need to make a manoeuvre to avoid that. I suppose it must be a fishing vessel. I can find out actually if I can press on it. No, it doesn't tell you. Oh well. Got the sails gull winged. This is always the most impressive point of sail, I think. I've got the jib poled out as well, so it can't keep flapping about, and I think we're doing about as much speed as we possibly can with the wind we've got, which is slowing. It's still I'm just going to chill out for a bit and enjoy myself, because it's been quite hectic all morning, and now I've got 4 hours or so to kill until the next waypoint and course change, so I want to chill out a bit, look after myself. Well, we're just rounding the Lizard. I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm taking 5 down below for a sec. There's not many ships around, so plenty of sea room at the moment. It's been a tough old day. I've been really fighting to get every bit of power out of the wind, and with the wind being behind us, and with it being so wavy, that's meant moving sails quite a lot, throwing canvas one way, throwing it the other way, poling it out, stop, removing the pole, jibing again. So yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, but I want to get there, get to the hospital as soon as possible to see Annerley, and I want to come into harbour in the daylight if I can help it, if I can manage it. Although that's we'll see how we do, because I expect the wind to die a little bit when we come around the Lizard. I may have to motor for a bit at that point. Feeling pretty good, bit exhausted. The autopilot keeps stopping because it can't cope with the waves, so I put it on high performance mode, and it seems to be working okay now. So I'm just chilling. I might make myself a cup of tea, might just close my eyes for a bit. I've got another hour before my next waypoint, to change course after coming around the Lizard, so got a bit of time to do what I need to do. So when I'm down below, one thing that I have been doing is just opening the hatch for a second, just to check there's nothing in front of me. Nope, nothing there. That's a cool sound. Surfing the boat. Okay, safe for a few more minutes. Also looking on AIS just to check that there's no boats around us that are going to cause a problem. You can see there's a couple here, but they're not going to get in our way. They're actually quite a long way away. If I zoom out, you'll see this is where I am at the moment. That's the Lizard. It's the most southerly point in the UK, and that's Land's End, and I've come from all the way over here. In fact, Susan, that's where I've come so far. So I'm over halfway. So not too far to go now. Just approaching the manacles. I've rounded the Lizard, and hopefully the sea will be getting a bit less. The waves will be getting a bit smaller because it's been pretty rough the whole way, and so if I get round this point here, I'm hoping the closer I get to Falmouth, the calmer it's going to get. But I'm also hoping the wind doesn't let up. Because if I lose the wind, then I'm going to have to run the engine all the way into Falmouth, and don't want to do that. Uh-oh, what's that? Nope, dangerous vessel. So we're just sailing around to the manacles at the moment. We'll see how it goes. That's Pendennis Castle. St. Paul's. Any sailboats out today?